Hi everyone, and welcome to Sassy Asian. This is the first part of our Sassy recreation series, and we're starting off with the Japanese Soufflé Pancake. This was originally created by Emojoie Cuisine, and their link is in the description down below. We are going to be starting off with a small mixing bowl. Add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. You can also use cake flour, but I decided to use all-purpose flour because that was all I had at home. Next, we are going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder into our small mixing bowl. Now measure out 1 tablespoon of milk. I decided to use whole milk, but you can use any type of milk you would like. Add 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract into the small mixing bowl. Next, we are going to need 2 eggs. We want to separate the egg yolk from the egg white using a separate bowl. Put the egg whites into the separate bowl and put the egg yolk into the bowl with the flour and other mixtures. Next, we want to use a whisk and whisk together our mixture with the egg yolk until it's smooth and there are no lumps and bumps. Now we can use our egg whites in order to make our meringue. We want to use an electric mixer to mix the egg whites until we see foaming. When we see that the egg whites have started foaming, we can add 2 tablespoons of sugar in order to make our meringue. We want to use our electric mixer in order to mix together the sugar and the egg whites. We want to mix until we see stiff peaks. Now we can use a spatula and mix together our egg yolk mixture with our meringue. Do this by gradually adding the egg white mixture and using the spatula to get all of the mixture into the larger mixing bowl. This next step is optional, but I would recommend it if you want your pancakes to be fluffy. I am using parchment paper in order to make a mold for the pancakes. I'm using a 2 finger wide piece of parchment paper, and I'm cutting 2 pieces in order to make 2 pancakes. Use a strip of tape about as wide as the rectangular slip in order to make a circular cylinder. This is going to be the mold for the pancake. Now we are ready to cook our pancakes. Heat a pan on low heat and add something to lubricate the bottom of the pan. For me, I used butter, but I would not recommend it because it burned the bottom of my pancakes. You should use something like a vegetable oil or Pam. Put the 2 circular cylinders into the pan and add the pancake mix inside of the cylinders. These molds are going to ensure that our pancakes are fluffy and don't sag while they're cooking. Now we want to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water in order to bake our pancakes in the pan. Cover the pan and leave to bake for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, we can check to see that the pancakes are ready by using a toothpick. Stick a toothpick in the center of the pancake, and if you pull the toothpick out and nothing sticks to the toothpick, that means the pancakes are ready. We don't want to flip the pancakes until the top of the dough is not sticky. Flip the pancakes over, add another 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, and cover for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, check once again using the toothpick method to make sure that the pancakes have been cooked fully. Now we can remove the pancakes from the pan onto a separate plate and remove the parchment paper. Now, what is a pancake without butter and syrup, right? As an optional step, you can add some butter and put some syrup on top. I hope you guys enjoyed this recreation of Emoji Cuisine's Japanese souffle pancakes. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit a like and subscribe. Remember to give some love to Emoji Cuisine for this awesome recipe.